Hello everybody. In this class we will learn about the decimal representation of rational numbers. So here in this section we are going to express rational numbers in decimal form. Okay, we will observe that every rational number has decimal expansion. Okay, so here the decimal expansion is of two types. Fine. So this decimal expansion can be either terminating decimal, it can be terminating decimal, or else it can be non-terminating decimal. Okay, you can also call it as recurring decimal. So it is non-terminating or recurring decimal. Okay, so here this decimal expansion can be either terminating or non-terminating. So what do you mean by terminating decimal? See here, if after a finite number of steps, if no remainder is left, then we call it a terminating decimal. Okay, division process came to an end. Like for example, if I'm having 1 divided by 4, okay, this is the rational number of the form P by Q. This is P upon Q form. So this is obviously a rational number. So this rational number, when we are dividing, how we will do 1 divided by 4. Okay, so here 1 is a smaller number, that's why here 0 point we will take, and here 0. So 4 2s will be 8. Then 10 minus 8 will be 2. Then again one more 0. Then 4 5s will be 20. So here you will get the remainder as 0. So 1 by 4 gives you 0.25. So this decimal we can call it as a terminating decimal expression. Okay, why? Because here division process came to an end after some steps, after some steps you're getting the remainder as 0. Okay, so this type of decimals we will call it as remainder. You're not getting any remainder, no remainder is left over here, and after finite number of steps only you're getting that. So this 0.25 we got for 1 by 4. So this type of decimals we will call it as terminating decimals. Okay, so what about the non-terminating decimals, non-terminating or recurring decimals, you can say. Okay, so what do you mean by non-terminating? Suppose like if I'm having the example of 1 by 3. Okay, so actually non-terminating is nothing but a decimal in which a digit or a set of digits repeats continually. Okay, that is nothing but a repeating or recurring or non-terminating. Okay, anything you can say. So suppose if I'm having 1 by 3. Okay, so let us divide 1 by 3. 1, you're dividing by 3. So here 0 point, obviously here 0 will come. So 3 3s is 9. So 10 minus 9 will give you 1. Again one more 0. So 3 3s are 9. Then again 1. 10 minus 9 will be 1. Then 0. Then 3 3s are 9. Then again 1 0. 3 3s are 9. So it is just going on. Okay, this division process is going on. Division process never comes to an end. You can see over here. Okay, the remainder starts repeating after a certain number of steps. Fine, the remainder starts repeating here. 10 10 10, it's repeating. Okay, so this type of decimals we call it as non-terminating decimal expression or recurring. Okay, so here you can see. So this type of decimal we can call it as non-terminating or recurring. Now let's do the exercise 2.2 first problem. So the first problem is find the decimal representation of 1 by 15. Okay, so here 1 divided by 15. As 1 is a smaller number than 15, let us take 0 point over here and 1 0 here. Okay, so 1 0 is also not enough. This is 10. Again 10 is smaller than 15. So again one more 0 you have to add. Okay, so now 15. In 15 table when 100 will go, or else nearer number to 100. Okay, so 15 into 6 we can take. 15 6 will give you 90. Okay, so 100 minus 90 will be 10. So again 10 is a smaller number. Let us take one more 0. Then 15 6 90. Then 100 minus 90 will give you 10. Then again one more 0. Then 15 6 90. Then what you can observe over here, again 10. Again one more 0. Then again 15 6 is 90. So it is just going on like this only. Okay, so we can say that 1 by 15 is nothing but 0.666, so on. Okay, so this 0.666 so on we can also write as 0.6 bar. So this bar is placed on one digit. This is 6, so that means 6 is repeating. Okay, so this type of decimal is nothing but a non-terminating recurring decimal. Okay everyone, so now the next is minus 23 by 25. Okay, so this minus 23 by 25, how you are dividing? First of all, you don't have to consider this minus sign. Okay, negative sign you just keep like that only. 23 by 25, let us divide. Okay, so 23 divided by 25. So as 23 is a smaller number than 25, we need to put 0 point and add 1 0 here. Okay, so now in 25 table, when 230 will go, or else nearer number to 230, so it will be 25 nines is 225. Now 230 minus 225 will be 5. 30 minus 25 is 5. Then again 5 is a smaller number, add one more 0, then 25 2s is 50. So you're getting remainder as 0. So what you got the quotient here, 0.92. So now you can add this minus negative sign and you can write 0.92, that is minus 0.92. So minus 23 by 25, decimal representation is minus 0.92. Okay, after some steps, 2-3 steps, we are getting the remainder as 0. That means this type of decimal is a terminating decimal. Therefore you can write it is a terminating decimal. Here it is a recurring decimal. Okay, so now the next question is, let me do it here. So third one is, you need to find the decimal representation of 18 by 25, 125. So 18 by 125. Here 18 divided by 125. Okay, so here we are dividing 18 with 125. Now 18 is a smaller number, so let us add a 0 point and 1 0 over here. Okay, so 180. In 125 table, when 180 will go, or nearer number to 180, so what you can do, 125 into 4. 125 4s will be here, sorry, 125 1s. Okay, 125 1s is 125 first of all, and then here 1 carry, 10 minus 5 will be 5, and 7 minus 2 will be 5. Okay, so here 55 is 8, so 55 means again one more 0 you are adding. So after that 125, in 125 table 550 you have to check, or nearer number to 550. So 125 4s is 500. So here you will get 50, then again one more 0 you're adding here, then again 125 4s is 500. Now you're getting remainder as 0. So after few steps you got the remainder 0, and your quotient is 0.144. Okay, so this is nothing but, which type of decimal it is? It is a terminating decimal. Okay, it is not repeating here, so this is nothing but terminating decimal. Okay, let us move to the next question now. Now students, let us go to the fourth problem. So your fourth problem is, find the decimal representation of minus 5 by 13. Okay, minus 5 by 13. So here let us not consider this minus, this negative sign, keep it as it is. 5 by 13, let us divide. So 5 divided by 13. As 5 is a smaller number, you need to write 0 point, then add 1 0. Okay, so 13, in 13 table 50 you have to check. 13 3s are, okay, 13 3s are will be 39. So here 50 minus 39 will give you 11. Okay, so one more 0 you're adding here. Then after 13, in 13 table 110. So 13 8s will be 104. Okay, so 10 minus 4 will give you 6, then one more 0 you have to add. Then in 13 table, when 60 will go again. Now 13 fours will be 52. Okay, so now after that 60 minus 52 will give you 8. Then again one more 0. Then 13 6 will be 78. So 80 minus 78, 2. Again one more 0. Then 13 1 is 13. Then 20 minus 13 will be 7. Then again one more 0. Then 13 in 13 table, when 70 will go, 13 5 will be 65. Then 5. So it is just going on like that only. Okay, it's not repeating. The remainder is not repeating, but still it is going on. It's not ending. Okay, remainder you're not getting as 0. So this type of decimal is non-terminating, we can say. So here we can just stop until here. Minus 5 by 13, decimal representation is minus 0.384615 and so on. Okay, that's it. Number of steps you have done. So enough. You can now stop doing. Okay, so now I hope you understood. So the next problem is fifth one. You need to find the decimal representation of 329 divided by 700. Okay, so 329 divided by 700. 329 700. Okay, so here 0 point, again one more 0 we have to add. So 3290 you got. Okay, now 700. In 700 table, nearer number to this or exactly this number you have to check. Okay, so 7 4s are 28, right? So 700 4s are we can take, that is 2800. Okay, so here 0, here you see 32, 3290 and 2800. Okay, so here you will get 9 minus 0 will be 9. Then here one carry one borrow you are taking, 12 minus 8. 12 minus 8 will be 4. Okay, so 490. Again 490 is a smaller number than 700. So let us take one more 0 here. Now 700 into what will be 4900. So 7 sevens will be 49. So that's why 700 into 7 you can take. Okay, 700 into 7 will give you 4900. Okay, so now you got the remainder 0. So after finite, after 2-3 steps, you got the remainder as 0. Okay, so 329 by 700 decimal expansion is 0.47, which is a terminating decimal. Okay, now everybody, the next question is sixth one. What is the question given? Express the rational number minus 1 by 13 in decimal form, and hence find the decimal expansion of minus 2 by 13 minus 5 by 13. So the same thing you have to do. You just have to express this rational numbers, the given rational numbers, in decimal form. Okay, and you have to check whether it is terminating or non-terminating. Okay, so let us see here, minus 1 by 13. So minus 1 by 13 means we are dividing, like we are not considering minus here, just keep it as it is, 1 by 13. Okay, so 1 divided by 13. So over here 0 point, so 1 0 you are adding. Okay, still it is 10. Okay, which is smaller than 13. So one more 0 you add, and here also one more 0 you add. Okay, so now 13 into what will be 100 or near number to 100. So 13 sevens will be 91. Okay, so 100 minus 91. 100 minus 91 will give you 9, and 1 0 you are adding. Okay, so now 13 6 will be 78. Okay, 90 minus 78. Here it is 10. 10 minus 8 will give you 2, and here 8 minus 7 will give you 1. So here one more 0 again. Then 13 into 9 will be 117. Okay, so now 120 minus 117 will be 20 minus 17 is 3. Okay, one more 0 here. Then in 13 table, when 30 will go, 13 2s are 26. Okay, so 4 is remaining. Then again add one more 0. Then 13 3s is 39. then 1, then again add one more 0, it is just going on. Okay, so let us just stop over here. Now your answer is minus 1 by 13. Decimal expansion is minus 0.07693 and so on. Okay, so this is nothing but non-terminating. Okay, so now in this question itself, two more questions have been given. So that is minus 2 by 13. Minus 2 by 13 expansion, decimal expansion also you have to find out. So minus 2 by 13 means 2, let us take 2 divided by 13. So here 0.10. 13 ones are is 13. 20 minus 13 will be 7. Then 1 0 you're adding. Then 13 5s are is 65. 70 minus 65 is 5. Then 1 more 0. Then 13 3s are is 39. Then 50 minus 39 will be 11. Then 1 more 0. Then so 13 8s is 104. Then 110 minus 104 is 6. Then it is just going on. Okay, again 1 more 0 you have to take, again all that. So let us just stop until here. Minus 2 by 13 will give you minus 0.1538 and so on. Okay, after finite number of steps also you are not getting the remainder as 0. So let us just stop after doing some finite steps. 5-6 steps you can do, and you can check whether it is possible or not to get the remainder as 0. Okay, so like this you have to do. So this is nothing but a non-terminating decimal. In the same way you have to do all the problems.